I'm just like literally delusional at this point. I have so many things that I have to fit inside of my bags, and I have no idea how I'm gonna do it. I really like that word. I'm trying to use it more in my vocabulary. Anyway, guys, welcome back. It is Tuesday, December 17th. And holy crap. Remember what I said about my job just being like, you really, really, really don't know what you're gonna get. Today is day 3 of 4, but we're gonna backtrack a little bit. On day 1 of 5, I was like, there's just something strange. So there are like times where they're like considered quiet hours where they're not allowed to call you. I just woke up with a weird feeling. I look at my phone, it looks like they had tried to assign me something, but I didn't get a call. When that happens and I see that something is trying to be assigned to me, say, okay, well, I'll just wait until they call because they have to call. Or I can get up, get prepared, and then when they call, I'm a little bit more prepared. That phone call never came because we have 24-hour reserve. Essentially just extended my day for no good reason. But the way that my luck works, if I had fallen back asleep, they would have called me 15 minutes later and it would have just been that same situation, but pushed back a little bit. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll get up, I'll make my coffee, I'll chillax, relax. For some reason, the hill I wanted to die on was that I needed to do my taxes. So I sat down in my doom scroll corner of my couch and I started doing my taxes. 12:50, I got a call from Cruzquet saying, hey, we need you at the airport. Check in an hour. At this point, I have no pants on. I have shit everywhere. My uniform is still drying because I had washed it the night before. When I looked at the pairing that they were trying to give me, it was a Vancouver turn. It was a rolling delay, and the crew that was assigned this trip had walked. It had spots that they had to fill. This is what reserve is for, is to fill the spots of the people that aren't there. I thought that they would have been able to fill it with people that were already sitting at the airport, sitting, waiting, wishing, but whatever, we digress. I'm like, okay, no problem. I'm driving. I will try my best to get there in time. They call me 10 minutes later. They're like, just stay home. Apparently the flight had delayed even longer. Crew that was originally supposed to work that flight, they ended up having a 16-hour duty day to Vancouver. That's a 5-hour flight, not even. I'm on 24-hour reserve. There's just so many factors that try and do things in a way that will benefit the rest for the following day. Get a call at 5 o'clock in the morning for a 6:50 check-in, 7:50 departure, 4-a-day pairing, Toronto, Vancouver, Deadhead to Yellowknife. When I tell you, first of all, there are parts of Canada that are so far north, so far not anywhere near me that I would have never in my life thought that I would end up in Yellowknife ever. Minus 26 degrees. Minus 26 degrees. Can you believe that? That's insane. We ended up doing Toronto, Vancouver, 2.5 hour sit. Then we deadheaded to Yellowknife. We had a 12-hour layover. Ended up meeting some regular, finds out that this regular curls with one of my colleagues' moms. The only thing that has made me tolerate and survive this pairing is the fact that my crew is probably the best crew I have ever worked with. The craziest part about this whole ordeal is we're together the whole time. And that can go one of two ways. You can either love each other or hate each other, or love each other so much but only have 1 or 2 legs, and then you're consistently introducing yourself to new crews. There was once where I think I did 2 or 3 legs between Toronto and Ottawa. Every leg of that pairing, for some reason, I had different crew. It's introducing yourself again. It's introducing yourself to new pilots, deplaning and boarding 3 different flights in a day. It's insane. I also got a whole bunch of stuff at Target, but I don't know where. A couple of things for my sisters. I really, really, really enjoy getting them mugs. Both of them, a mug that says you're doing great, which I think is really, really good. The 3 of us have had challenging years in different ways, and I love telling them how proud I am of them. Looks like that. And then I got the one on top that says emotional support mug, or no, emotional support coffee, which is every cup of coffee that I have ever. And then I got them a mini thing of pimple patches that was $6.99 each. And then I restocked on a couple of my Welleda skin food. I love Welleda skin food. 10 out of 10. I started using it because of Alana Davison, Alana Rama. Love her so much. And then I got 2 more Naturium lip balms. And then at Trader Joe's, though, this is what I got at Trader Joe's that I can show you. I can't move my bed too suddenly because I have you propped up on literal bedding. My sisters always comment about my Trader Joe's bag, so it's like the cutest little tote bag ever. I actually think Penelope already has one of these. But anyway, I'm gonna get her another one. I restocked on Phil's. This is Filtered Soul, aka some of the best. It has hazelnut, maple, and caramel notes. I'm like, oh, So freaking good. Vinho Tinto from Rosetta. It looks a little light, not gonna lie, but also we're not gonna discriminate here. No, we are not. I bought a few more of my salmon rub. Basically, it's just brown sugar, smoked paprika, kosher salt, black pepper, and dry thyme from Trader Joe's. I really like reusing the containers that these things come in because why would you just throw it away? And then I got bourbon vanilla bean paste. And then I got this head to toe moisturizing balm, no greasy residue. They didn't have any of the lavender ones, but I wanted to get these to put in my sister's Christmas bags. I also got one for myself. Hello. A couple of things at Costco. I got a box of chocolate chip cookies. I usually get cookie dough to make on the red eye home from LA, but I just simply could not be bothered. Basically, I just bought the cookies already. And the thing that I like about Costco cookies is they come in a full box of chocolate chip. Why don't they do that in Toronto? I would love to know. It really is so rare. And like the girls that I've been flying with are absolute riot in the best way possible. And I have had the best time ever. Manifest this kind of energy for the rest of my month because being on reserve really does screw with you a little bit. Obviously on somebody else's time, you're waiting around and it can be really, really stressful. It can be a lot. At the same time, it could also be the best. So that's it. That's all. I'm going to try and pack my shit and try and get to bed so that I can nap a little bit before the red eye home because I have to operate heavy machinery when I land, which is not ideal, not an ideal situation. Anyway, I hope you guys like this little update. I don't even know what the last 3 days has been because we have all been so crazy loopy. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.